Okay guys, so we're going to make a video on Twitter today. Marketing part 3, you're in for a lot of information. Before I get started, I want to say, if you're an OnlyFans model or you want to be one and make a shit ton of money, message me on Instagram. I want to be a model and we can get some shit done. Okay? I'll reach out to you, you can hop on a call, I can explain this to you in more detail, and you can ask me any questions you have. So for Twitter, I've made a lot of notes for you guys. I've done some effort, okay? So you better be thankful. My notebook. Okay, so the way I'm going to structure this video is how you're going to go about step by step, basically from making an account to getting your account to a benchmark, and then what are the strategies that you can use, okay? There are a lot of strategies. You need to see what best work for your goal, and you need to use that, and you need to use a bunch of them and see what works for you, what are you good at, how your brain works. Firstly, what you have to do is you have to buy an aged Gmail. You need to make a Twitter account. You need to set up the name, the username, basic bullshit. You can do that. Set a good profile picture, a banner picture. Make sure it's nothing nude. Yeah, make sure it's nothing nude, and have the link in the bio. Have a bio which looks like the girl is in her itself, and not a 2-hour video. This rule is ironclad throughout all your OnlyFans shit. Chatting, your captions, your tweets, your bios, anything you put out, make sure it looks like a girl is doing it herself and not an agency, not my genius brain teaching your brain and you copying that shit. No, it needs to look like the girl is there, so there should be some mistakes, there should be some imperfections. You know, she's doing it herself, so it needs to look authentic so they feel the connection. So once you make the profile, make sure there's a link in the bio going directly to your OnlyFans, no link tree bullshit, and there's a pin post with, a CTA, a good CTA. You make yours, don't copy anyone's. A good CTA with a video, a good video, sexy video, good quality, something that provokes horniness, whatever that is, horniness, and then they click, and there should be an OnlyFans link as well in the pin post. So once you do that, you need to wait a couple of days before you can actually buy Premium Plus. Buy Premium Plus and then start. Before that, you're basically wasting your time and money. Once you have Premium Plus and once you have made the profile, you're ready to get started. The first benchmark I would say is 3,000 followers. After that, you have somewhat organic reach from Twitter or X. Excuse me. Yeah. So the first benchmark I would say is 3,000 followers. Before that, you have basically zero organic reach from Twitter. That means even if you tweet the best tweet in the world, it won't go viral. It is basically useless. So before that, you need to build some following, and you're going to do that fast. So this is how you do it. The first and the most efficient way is buying them. That means not buying fake followers, buying reposts, or buying shoutouts, or buying paid promotions, okay? This is the best way to do it. And the second thing you can do is retweet for retweet, because the first one is really expensive, this one is a little cheaper if you want to buy drops, or if you want to do it for free, you can even get into some retweet for retweet groups. This is going to take a lot of man hours, and this is going to be very, very, almost free basically, very cheap. Okay, you can do that. You can buy drops. You can do retweet for retweet. You can do follow for follow, like for like, comment for comment, shit like that. The reason for this is, I will tell you the reason because I'm so goated. The reason for this is, you will have some following, you'll have some simps, you'll have less followers or fans on OnlyFans eventually for the first time when you're doing this. But you will build a following, you will build a following fast, and you'll have some simps commenting, building social proof for you. And with retweet for retweet, what you can basically do is you can retweet, and 3 hours later your VA can undo retweet for them. So it's not on the profile, it does not look spammy, and it does not look like a bot. because authenticity is the most important in this business. Trust me on that. No one will tell you that, but I will tell you that because I'm the fucking best. So once you have reached that 3,000, 5,000 follower benchmark, what you need to do is you basically need to interact in these four niches: meme pages, OnlyFans creators, nerd tweets, and trending topics. Okay, I'm gonna go through them one by one. So first, I'm gonna go to OnlyFans creators. Okay, OnlyFans creators, basically, what you can do is for example, if there's a good morning titty thread, what you can do is put a titty videos in the comment. Say good morning, reply to the tweet. Make sure the video or the text, and even better, both, are related to the original tweet. Very important. There needs to be some kind of connection, otherwise people won't relate. Otherwise people who come to the comment be like, okay, this is a useless tweet. Why the fuck is he spamming or she spamming? Right? Another tip I'm gonna give you is when you follow these creators, make sure they have at least 70k followers. To 150, 300k is a bit even, but not more than that. Turn on the post notifications so you're the first one to interact and comment. That means you have more chances and more eyes on you in the starting, and more chances of being on the top and rank as the first reply, which is really fucking helpful. Trust me, no one scrolls past maybe 1, 2, 3, or 4, or 5 replies. So you need to rank as top as possible in this as well. And the rest of 3 niches are, you have to basically do the same thing, which are tech tweets, football guys, not tech, I would call them nerds. Sports guys, football, basketball, UFC, soccer, people who like gaming, streamers, shit like that, basically nerd shit. People who like anime, people who like manga, shit like that. You need to interact with them as well. You need to interact with trending tweets. For example, elections are going on right now. Sports, there was some big events. Okay, movies, series, shit like that. Meme pages. Okay, there are some meme pages that are like forever green. They have a lot of interactions on them. What you need to do is you need to reply clickbait replies. Okay, something that provokes some kind of emotion. Maybe pisses them off, maybe, oh, it's so funny, they like that tweet. Or maybe, what the fuck is she saying? Some kind of emotion, so they reply or like or retweet. Okay, or maybe this was good information. Any of these. You need to be quick as possible, you need to be the first one to comment. Make sure the pages you're interacting with, following, have a good comment ratio, because if they don't have a lot of comments, that means not a lot of people go in the comments. That means you're just wasting your time, money, and effort. Okay, so this is basically what you have to do with these 3 topics: meme pages, nerd tweets, and what was the third one? Trending topics. This is what you have to do. Basically, there is no complications. It's very simple. You can still always buy paid promotions. They always work, no matter what stage of Twitter you're on. You just have to be really creative and make sure that shit goes viral so you can get the best ROI. Something that I recommend is not going more than 50 replies a day. Because then Twitter will shadow ban you for some days, then it's a pain in the ass and you can't really tweet for some days, but if you do, it's basically useless. And one more tip I want to give you is one more thing I want to tell you guys is how to post on your profile. So what I personally do is I post 2 video posts on my profile. Not really sexy, not very simple, something a girl would post with a girly caption. Make sure it is super authentic. The more authentic it is, the better. Okay, there are a bunch of hoes on Twitter you can watch, you can see, you can copy. So two video posts every day and 3 to 5 text posts saying bullshit basically. And that is something I do every day. My VAs do every day. I have a girl VA, so she doesn't really have to work hard to sound like a girl. She can just sound like herself. And she is an English native speaker, so she does not have to translate as well. There is really nothing more I can tell you guys right now. Nothing hitting my brain. So I'm gonna end this video. If you are a model or want to be a model and make shit ton of money with me, DM me on my IG saying I want to be a model and we can work something out. If you have any questions, make sure to comment below, make sure to like the video. If you have any questions that you want me to answer personally, join Batcave OFM, my free Telegram group in the bio. Follow me on IG, follow me on Twitter. Make me famous.